Good morning, welcome to my Touch Garden. My name is Mike, and we are streaming today the total solar eclipse occurring from Antarctica. It's early in the morning now, and I'm a bit tired, but hopefully this eclipse will be fast. We streaming the second eclipse this year, also a polar eclipse because the last eclipse, July the 10th, there wasn't a solar eclipse in the northern hemisphere, and now at Antarctica, southern hemisphere. So that's really nice to observe. We just can't see it anymore. But if you are in Antarctica, you can see this eclipse. But if you are doesn't in Antarctica, you can see this eclipse. If you see on this simulation, I will make it better or not. So good. We see a partial solar. We see a partial solar eclipse at the moment. Location in Antarctica where totality will be getting. Yeah, we can see it. So we just need to watch a simulation here live at my sister garden in the studio of my sister garden. Yeah, we will stream for the next 1.5 hour, I think, to observe this eclipse. But I have heard the intro of this live stream was a bit poor. I saw the stream quality is not really good, so I'm sorry therefore. Um, yeah, we can watch the live stream for an hour. I love it to stream because it makes fun, but it's crazy. 6 months has passed. Total, yeah. I don't know what I need to say. So, we're going back to the live stream, and we are going to watch on my screen at the moment for the total solar eclipse. This is one simulation. I'm sorry, therefore, we doesn't have live views because we doesn't have stream partners in Antarctica. I'm not in Antarctica, I'm in Europe, and there's nothing is visible there. Sun isn't above the horizon, so it's completely dark outside. It's 7 o'clock in the morning, so yeah. So I will leave you now, and I see you just in a couple of minutes back on this live stream on my Astro Garden. I really, really, really love it to stream for you, and yeah, see you soon. And then we're back here on my sister, and we are very close to the total phase of this solar eclipse on the region in Antarctica. And I see that the stream quality is completely poop. I'm sorry, therefore, I'm trying to do something with to show you that this will be a good eclipse, but I think the United 10 eclipse was better than this eclipse, but there are some new features here, so I just need to learn how do I use this filter. Um, Let me see. We have now we're close to the total phase, and eclipses happens often than 1 month. But why we doesn't have an eclipse every month? The sun, moon, and earth are today perfectly alignment, but the moon is low. That would mean that the moon's shadow will be go closer to Antarctica than Africa. And a lunar eclipse, yeah, that was just 2 weeks ago on the November the 18 to 19 eclipse. That was a once in a lifetime eclipse because it was beautiful. Yeah, we doesn't saw it here in Western Europe, but I hopefully other people have saw this beautiful total lunar eclipse. Yep, and I see the quality is now better quality, so I hopefully it will be better and we can see a line on the screen. That is the horizon. The sun is below the horizon at the location where we're streaming. That is just the people, observers on this location can't see the eclipse. It will be darker than usual. But there's another hope. You can't see this eclipse on your screen. But when is the next solar eclipse? April the 30th, the last day of April next year, there will be again a partial solar eclipse. This is the last total solar eclipse until 2023. So next year there is no solar eclipse. There are solar eclipses, but just partial. No total solar eclipses. And we've got a lunar eclipse on May 15 to May 16, and a lunar eclipse on the 8th of November next year. So it's nice, and a week in Europe can see just 2 of that eclipses. The total lunar eclipse on May 15 to May 16, and the partial solar eclipse, the European eclipse, on October the 25th. So a lot of live streams for next year, and we have released on the last day of October this year our stream plan, visible on our Instagram webpage. There you can see when we are going live on which celestial events we are streaming for you. And yeah, the next eclipse what is staying here is on May. And that's this a long way, 6 months again, waiting until the next solar lunar eclipse. But yeah, I hopefully you can see one of the eclipse next year. And do you want to learn more about the eclipse? Check my web in the description. And I'm going to leave you again, and I hopefully we can see you soon. And then we're back here on my sister. Welcome here on this Saturday morning. And we can see the sun is above the horizon on this location. Um, we are watching the solar eclipse from a simulation here. So I just got a lot of questions from, are you streaming this? Who are streaming this? This is just a simulation. This is nothing that a real person is streaming. Um, we have a simulation here on this beautiful morning, and yeah, we can see the sun is above the horizon. That would means people on this region can see the sun and the moon, the crescent sun, better saying. We see some sunspots there. This is just a simulation, so nothing important there. Think 1 hour left until the eclipse ends, or longer, because we are streaming now 1/2 hour on this beautiful morning, and we're seeing when I'm watching, the sun is still not above the horizon. It's 20 minutes and then it's 8 o'clock here, and I can say it's cloudy here. I hopefully the people here in Antarctica just are the sky is completely clear. And yes, my English just very bad. Because this morning I need coffee. I doesn't drink coffee. So yeah. What is the difference about these eclipses? We have solar and lunar eclipses this year on the May 26th. There was the last solar lunar eclipse. There was also a total lunar eclipse. But that total lunar eclipse was just very short, just 14 minutes of totality. The last lunar eclipse was on the at November the 19th here, November the 18th, November the 19th, where there was a deep partial lunar eclipse. And a deep partial eclipse was visible at the large countries of the United States, South America, the northern hemisphere completely. The North Pole region has saw this beautiful eclipse. So yeah, I don't have to talk anymore. I will let you see this beautiful solar eclipse that's happening in Antarctica now. And Welcome back here to Mike's Astro Garden, our live coverage of the total solar eclipse crossing Antarctica. If I'm watching on my screen, I can badly seeing the moon, and that's completely because it's a simulation. It's a simulator. And if I can see the moon and the just small crescent sun, and yeah, I love that view to see that. Um, the sun is still not above the horizon, just 20 minutes from now, and then the sun is above the horizon in Europe. But if I take my eclipse glasses and I'm going to watch into the sun, I'm seeing just around the sun because the moon's shadow is not visible in Europe. Um, if I'm watching the weather, it's cloudy, sometimes a bit rainy. It's not really nice weather, but I'm hopefully the people in Antarctica has a better view than now, because I have take my window closed because there are people watching coming inside, and it's cold outside. So definitely, it's awesome music. I love the music because the music is music in my eyes and my ears. I mean, and so definitely I see myself here on my back screen how the screen quality is a bit better now. I hopefully it will be still better. If I can see, we are going to approach totality in Antarctica, and we are now 1 hour live. Not really. 10 minutes from now, and then we are a 1 hour live. Um, it's just awesome. I just trying now a new way to stream the eclipses here on Mike's Astro Garden, and I'm seeing verily it's getting crazy. It's getting better, our live coverage, but our live blog is not able to update it. I will try to fix that just in just a couple of time during this eclipse, and we are getting closer and closer and closer to totality. Um, So yeah, I'm gonna leave you alone now. I think I'm speaking a bit too loud, so you are bumping. And yeah, I'm seeing you soon in just a couple of minutes. And there we're back here at Mike's Astro Garden. I hopefully you saw it. The total face of this beautiful total solar eclipse. We are back into partial eclipse, and this is the waxing crescent sun in Antarctica. Um, it looks amazing, this eclipse, and I really love it to see. It makes me happy. It makes me also happy to watch eclipses from home. Therefore, also hashtag watch the eclipse from home. Do you have make an eclipse picture or whatever, solar or lunar eclipse or a lunar eclipse in the past? Make a picture, post it on Instagram with the hashtag watch the eclipse from home. And then you have probably nice chance that we are putting your photo in our weblog on Mike's Astro Garden, the website. It's just a small thing. Also with Christmas, it's just 20 days until Christmas. I love Christmas. Christmas is the best time in the year. The year is also over, so it doesn't. Yeah, I think 27 days ago, 27 days until the last day, New Year's Eve in the Netherlands, but not also in the Netherlands, also worldwide, New Year's Eve. I heard chicken outside. I think we're seeing the moon just slightly going away back to normal stages. And I heard my chicken outside in the garden. Mike's Astro Garden has also chickens. And I'm rotating with the chair. I doesn't like that. Hopefully you can send us your eclipse pictures from this eclipse or from the past eclipses from this year. So did you make a eclipse picture from January the 1st, 2021 to December the 31st, or the last day of December this year? Then send your picture to us. You can see our email address. And see you soon in a couple of minutes. Yes, we're back here at my Astro garden, and I have see another live view of other. And if you can see behind me, the sun is above the horizon, but the weather permission is 0. So I do this, and I can watch outside, but also I can do also the thing above. But that's not good for really live coverage because solar eclipse it's dark. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take another scene of another location in Antarctica. We've got another eclipse live stream, and hopefully this will work how I want that it will work. Our eclipse live block can't be updated because when I do that, the stream quality will be poor. So I will do that after the eclipse or when the eclipse ends. Um, then I will post all things, but I cannot public it. So you just need to wait until the time has been come. And yeah, a solar eclipse. I will do that now with the simulation. I doing something wrong of another place in Antarctica. I hopefully this will work so how I wanna. I think it doesn't will work because stream quality is 0 from another total location of Antarctica where this eclipse actually now occurs. I will hope we need to be a bit hope of the southern hemisphere. I'm gonna switch now from scene. It can be that you can't see me, and I see again the audio quality and everything is bad. Uh, so yeah, I see the quality is again bad, so I need just to wait. Works. I'm gonna switch now from scene. You can't barely see me. I hopefully my webcam will still work. So I will now switch with you, and I'm gonna let you see from how this will work. As you can see, you see just a black screen, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take an instapname with another location. That's location 2. And as you can see, yes, we are streaming at the right correctly. This is a location in South Antarctica. So what we are gonna do, we are gonna take an audio name, and that is number 2. And I hopefully this will work, and this doesn't work. So what I'm gonna do, I need to take my video right back here. So here you can see my camera. So that's not really bad. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do live from South Antarctica. What I'm gonna do, we are streaming. Wait a minute. We are streaming Eclipse, so this is a bit too large. So this works completely not. I hopefully this will work now in the last passes of streams, and now you have to see how we've set a scene. I just will wait until my Eclipse programs and everyone what's happening will be works, and you can see there how I was writing on my board and live from South Antarctica, and then you can also see me. So I hopefully this will work. I hopefully my stream. I hope my stream quality will not be going bad. So I'm gonna leave you now. See you soon. Welcome back here to Maik's Astro. We're streaming from Antarctica. We just saw a small live footage of South Antarctica, and as we there can see, the moon is close to the maximum partial eclipse, and yeah, the sun is already above the horizon. It's cold, extremely cold, and if I can watch, the sun is above, the moon is above the horizon. I can just from not from the moon himself, just from our web, where the moon is still above the horizon. I'm gonna light like there so you can see me better. The eclipse in Antarctica. I was woke up 5 o'clock where my alarm turns on, and thankfully there was a way I was back asleep. Then I was woke up again. Then I have put my stream, but the stream doesn't want to start. Therefore, did did not have started stream at 6 o'clock, but 7 o'clock in Europe. It doesn't matter because Eclipse is Eclipse. The Eclipse doesn't start it. Now we have more time. We're just almost streaming 2 hours, and it's awesome. I just know it was a beautiful time. Also on the July 10th eclipse. I hopefully you know him. The July the 10th eclipse. The close to annularity eclipse that was happening on that date. It was completely cool. It was nice. Also with virus, it was really good. Um, yeah, we have a lot of fun, and we see the sunspots again back on our live screen. I see there a screen, and I see there a live coverage on my channel. Um, yeah, the stream quality is now better than normal, so I have a bit more facts. Yeah, I hopefully the eclipse can be go better, but we are getting close to the maximum point of the eclipse and stuff. Um, Antarctica, Antarctica. I think the ping rings are now again holding for hey, the sun is again back. But there's a large shadow on Antarctica. The whole Antarctica can see a part of this eclipse, and also the southeast of Western Australia can also see this beautiful eclipse. Not in Western Australia, what I'm saying. I know you, my English is not very bad. So, in the southern of Australia, we can see just a small part of the eclipse. And I will leave you now alone again. All things was happening now. We're very good. Was also my stream was correctly on this December the 4th eclipse. So what I'm gonna do now, I will let you alone now at the moment, and we are waiting. I hopefully until the partial eclipse ends, so we can switch from scene and enjoy the rest of the show. Welcome back to Max Astro, and we are at the end of the about the partial. Okay, the music plays. Okay, okay. Welcome back to Max Astro. We see the partial eclipse has been ended, so we are now going to switch to South America. The life from Antarctica will be getting deleted, and we are going to another step, another live stream progress will work. So how I wanna, and it doesn't work. Okay. The other live stream, if I'm gonna switch, I will take our another live. I'm seeing the stream quality is again poop. I'm trying to fix that. And we can see the second live stream from us that will be being barely visible. Hopefully my stream quality will work, and we are going to switch to another stream location. Hopefully this will work. This barely works completely good, but what I'm gonna do now, you guys can't see me. What I'm gonna do, you can see now, this is the live stream of South Antarctica. I'm gonna do now, we are need to go into switch. Uh, Okay, you can see me again. Hello. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set myself here. All right. And we are need to from that we'll put there. Fortunately, there are some different points. This is live from Antarctica. The other location that we are streaming is live from Australia. So we are gonna switch with the other program. We're going to the uh, where the Eclipse will just start in just more than an hour until we have a location that is very close to home. That will be the peak of I'm trying to fix that. Um, Eclipses are mostly straight. It's are one of the best times of a year to watch an eclipse in December. What I having now a footer of South Australia. We're gonna switch there. Australia. This is South Antarctica, but we it doesn't need that. We are gonna switch from here. So this is live location 1. That is the footage from this is the footage of Australia, and this is the live footage from now. Wait a minute, I'm gonna switch this. This is just one when you wanna stream live, you barely can see some issues. We have each live stream we have issues that. So this is the Southern Australia. We're putting another. This is the stellarium location 1. So we are gonna fix that and barely. Oh, this is a bit too large screen. All right, what do I want to say? I'm going to fix this, and yeah, you guys, you can watch barely back to like what I'm gonna do. Uh, um, I'm doing something, but I think this doesn't work. Okay, when this is ready, then I doesn't need to be switch anymore. I doesn't wanna switch now. So therefore, I'm waiting just. This is the live. This isn't the live stream of South Antarctica. Why this isn't South Antarctica? Okay, I think there is something very wrong with the live stream. And this I hate. I hate this. Jeg hater this ikke. Look, I'm picturing the room, so I hope this will completely. I can be completely angry at the moment. What? Okay. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna switch to. This is South Antarctica. I wanna South Antarctica. Is that possible? No, that isn't possible to switch. When I wanna switch, he doesn't let me switch. So what I need to do, uh, I'm gonna take another location, and yeah, how should these guys look? Solar eclipse can just only happening when sun, moon, and Earth are in perfect alignment, and the moons fall in the Earth's umbral shadow. And I see I cannot make any contacts from Antarctica, so we need to do it like this way. I hopefully you can see, you can enjoy, and yeah, see you soon. welcome back to my session. I forgot to take my video back in the house. You can see my video recording doesn't work anymore, so what I need to do, I need to switch. And voila, you can see me. Welcome back to my session. I saw that the stream quality was getting poor and poor again. I hopefully it will be now better. I see it's still not better. Um, I'm trying. I see here YouTube doesn't get more information about me. Um, the solar eclipse is one of the best solar eclipses we ever met, and the stream quality is completely poor. What I mean? What do we need to do? We can't do at the moment now. Uh, just need to wait until YouTube get more information and more stream quality uh, from us. We doesn't can get anything, so the stream has been freezed. I'm going to wait until the stream is getting back, and I saw something movement. Yeah, the stream quality is completely poor. I see. I see that the quality is getting really back, so I'm trying to stream again. What I want to say is this eclipse is almost over. It's just, I think, less than an hour. And we are streaming 2 hours. But what can I see during a solar eclipse? A solar eclipse can only be seen if you're staying into the earth. No, what I'm gonna say, I am completely bad with the stream quality because the quality is totally poor at the moment. Um, Let me wait until the quality is back. I'm trying to do everything. There is something kind of moving, but it doesn't still works. Maybe I need to do refresh the load pages, and yeah, live stream doesn't work. There is not enough more video. And I see something is back working, so we are trying to get my static more. Yeah, this is the second polar region eclipse, and what being happening is in Antarctica, the eclipse is almost over, and what poor stream quality. Um, yeah, I hopefully you guys see you soon, just in the back of minutes, and hopefully you can watch the eclipse. And if you doesn't can, you can watch another simulation. And I'm seeing everything is working again. So I see you soon in just a couple of minutes, and then I'm gonna explain what will happen after New Year. See you soon. Welcome back to Mike's Astro Garden. We are streaming this beautiful eclipse, and we are close to the end of the eclipse. We saw here in South Antarctica where the eclipse ends, but we saw in South Australia that the sun will set during the eclipse. So that will be then with both locations, the sun will not be invisible at all. The stream also ends Rasrier probably soon. 2.5 hours live with you completely. The show where we wanna go because the show is just beautiful. We love to stream with you. It was also one of the beautiful streams we ever had. The second one, the third stream, will be also at midnight. Then it will be dark, but then hopefully it will be a bit clearer and the moon will be high at the horizon because then is a lunar eclipse. What will happen after New Year? We've got some astronomical events on the program list. And on the first side, I'm taking on my screen when what kind of astronomical events we see. Comet Leonard will be coming close to Earth at the 12th of December. That is about, I think, 2 weeks. No, not 2 weeks. Next week, Sunday, then will be Comet Leonard close to Earth and is also clearly visible with probably naked eye with a magnitude of 9. And yeah, that is the closest approach. I hopefully we are doesn't stream that, of course, because this is a late astronomical event. But hopefully we can see next upcoming event, and I'm gonna take my Eclipse, Eclipse live stream plan or the what is the name? The stream plan. Yeah, there will be a partial solar eclipse on the last day of April. That will be uh, an eclipse that is less than an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, but close to sunset, so you definitely can see it. Also, close to Antarctica, but the South America will see this beautiful partial solar eclipse. The next eclipse after that will be a total lunar eclipse that across Europe and will be completely visible from start to end in South America. May 15 or May 16, and we are streaming that. So that will be the next live stream on May 15 on to May 16. The total lunar eclipse. That will be the next live stream. So then we are seeing us back. And then it is not really clearly, but probably we are going to stream the Perseid meteor shower next year. That will peak on the 12th to the 13th of August next year. Will we stream that? I don't know. Please hold our news, Instagram, Facebook, so you can learn more about when will we stream that. And then we've got to the beautiful astronomical event, Europe partial solar eclipse on October the 25th. The whole Europe without Spain can see this beautiful partial solar eclipse that will across a large part of Europe, less than a year. And of course, we are streaming it with something special. So that will be the special astronomical event that we can mess with each other. Um, then there will be a total lunar eclipse after 2 weeks after the partial solar eclipse from Europe. That will visible not in Europe, so it is also daytime, but we are to stream that eclipse. And 1 month later, on December the 8th next year, there will be a lunar occultation with Mars. And this is the date that Mars makes his next opposition to Earth next year. People around North America, Western Europe, and North Europe can see this lunar revelation. And next year, also the question will be streamed the Geminids meteor shower. We wanna stream this year the Geminids meteor shower, but during winter conditions and full moon, we are not streaming that astronomical event. And as I can see, South Antarctica will lose the moon. And yeah, that is our live stream plan. You can follow us on Instagram. You can learn more about astronomy on our website. And I'm gonna leave you now. I'm seeing you soon in a couple of minutes when you see you soon. Welcome back to Mike's Astro Garden. We are to the end of the solar eclipse today. We seeing at the moment, yeah, the sun is all above the horizon, and yeah, we are coming closer to the end solar eclipse. I will put my light on because she doesn't see me. 6 minutes left, and then is the eclipse over of our live stream part. There are some issues. What happened this live stream, but it was a very very great live stream. I love it. And it was also a bit better to be getting also on live stream cover if you are streaming something. Yeah, you can know they are getting something wrong about it. And my large intro issue what been happening. Yeah, that's happening. Also issues during solar. We've got 5 minutes and 40 seconds until the end. Beautiful eclipse. I hopefully you've enjoyed it and you have watched 3 hours, 3 hours with us. It was nice. I love it. And the upcoming events you can see it on our live stream plan 2022 in our live coverage, the journey to astronomy. 5 minutes left, and I'm seeing you soon. Soon back, and yeah. Welcome back to Mike's Astro Garden. We are streaming the solar eclipse, and this is the end of the solar eclipse. The sun will set in Altona Meadows, Australia, and this was one of the best live streams I ever have done with Mike's Astro Garden. Some issues, but it was the worth of it. We love it. Astronomy, and it was, yeah, I don't know. It is the best eclipse ever what's been happening. And I see my live stream lags again. It doesn't love. So 10 seconds left until the eclipse. It's the end of the total solar eclipse across Antarctica. Thanks a lot of joining our live coverage here. Um, some issues I saw with the internet, but I think it's better now. And yeah, so you guys are amazing that you are taking the worth of it. I was woke up 5 o'clock in the morning, 5 a.m., and it was just an awesome adventure for me. Also for each other people, and we're seeing this moon and the sun has been setting on this simulation right here. I hopefully you have enjoyed our live stream, and yeah, it's 10 o'clock now. Yeah, we are gonna. I will upload my blog again because the blog issue doesn't was solved. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna do the blog information, the last pieces of this live stream, and then we'll see each other back the total lunar eclipse in, yeah, the total lunar eclipse. There we will build back, and if I'm watching here, I will have all my stream programs off. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna switch to thing works, and it doesn't work again. So what I'm gonna do now, my laptop lags a bit. Hopefully this is not being issues. We're gonna take my screen a bit bigger, and we are gonna move to the equator, and I will let you see how do the eclipse will look like next year on May 15 to May 16 to this beautiful total lunar eclipse. This beautiful lunar eclipse is visible at a large part of the world, and yeah, we've solved problems why our stream program did a bit idiot. I have here the moon before me, and hopefully I can let you show how this eclipse will look like, just in a small pieces of tempo. What I'm gonna do now, I need just to screen share. Oh, the moon moves away from me. What the fuck? Okay, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna let you tell how this eclipse will look like. I will put my screen back on. Live. This is the moon on the eclipse. What do you see? You're seeing the penumbral shades. I need to do this. Hopefully this will not problem. And what do you can see? You will see the penumbra. The penumbra is the outer shadow of the moon. What is moving closer and closer, deeper in. And what you can see, the umbra has hit the moon right now. And as you can see, the moon will turn dark red during this eclipse. This is just a really deep eclipse. And if we're watching further, the moon will completely get eaten by the next total lunar eclipse. See the magnitude will move lower and lower, just magnitude of 10. That will be enough to see the moon with the naked eye. And in 3, 2, 1, and the moon is hidden in his glare. And so this lunar eclipse will look like this. And hopefully I can see you just when you are in the world again. Can I see you back during this lunar eclipse? What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna post up this block. You can see actually that the moon is getting red, and deeper red. A really deep eclipse like that. But where do you need to walk? The weather permissions need to be good. If I'm watching outside, I can see the sun not eclipsed. So I just watched to the sun. That's not good. No, never watch directly to the sun. And what do we see there? The moon just eat some stars away, and you see back. Yeah, see there. The moon will go back in its normally color. So what I'm gonna do now, I will leave you alone. And hopefully I can see you next time here at my sister. And welcome back to Max Astro Garden. We are now at the end of this beautiful eclipse. I hopefully you have enjoyed this eclipse. Yes, yeah, this is the end of the beautifulest eclipse what I ever have to see. Um, yeah, I will barely see you next time, and that will be on May 15th, on May to May 16th. I hopefully you have enjoyed this beautiful stream, and you can see the moon almost set here on this beautiful May 16th moon. And yeah, from completely darkness to completely light able, I'm gonna now walk. And what I'm gonna do, I will post the last block futures from the December the 4th solar eclipse. I hopefully you have enjoyed it, and I need to leave you. It was really, really, really cool. It was one of the best solar eclipse I've United 10 live stream was. Hopefully I can see you the next time back here on Mike's Astro Garden. That will be on May 15 to May 16. Please mark it in your calendar. And now Mike's Astro Garden doesn't will be go live, and we will editing the website for you. You can take contact with if you are going to our channel info. You have links at the banner. So thanks a lot. Hopefully back. See you soon. But see you the next time here at my studio.